Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Magical Mondays. I am joined by the amazing and wonderful, as always, Lady Shadowe. How are you today?
Lady Shadowe riding in on her little Bailey pup.
Hey, little Bailey.
Bailey wanted to
Bailey's
say hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
back from Thanksgiving. I and Nik have taken a nice long holiday rest, but we've been very busy, and Nik's been recuperating from her incident. She did not take a vase to the face.
No. It's
But
no.
we just recorded our podcast for this Friday, which is really great. Again, more tools about holiday hangovers and how to plan your holiday with more joy and good boundaries and all the good spiritual nuggets we offer. So we're just here to come in, give a couple of giveaways to get away tonight, say hi to everybody, see how everyone is doing. We haven't done Magical Mondays in 2 weeks, and we try to be as consistent as possible. So we're sorry we have been absent.
We have been absent, and I am trying to do some stuff in the background here. Facebook always gives me trouble, and I have to edit the description 17 times for Facebook. So there's that. So that's what I'm working on. But anyway, yeah, I had a biopsy on my face for we'll see if it's skin cancer or not. And I am waiting the results. Had a very busy several days with my family, and it was wonderful. So this should make the Facebook work. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Joanne. So yeah, it was wonderful. Very busy, just recovering and double checking everything is going well here, and I think it is. All right. So, I don't even know what to say. My brain is spinning. I'm
We
excited.
did podcast. Yeah, so we recorded our podcast and we gave a lot of wonderful energy to that, but we're like, let us send some spillover to you guys. So but we're just here to talk about whatever. So if you guys, our audience, have something you want to discuss or
Tell us
questions,
about your Thanksgiving.
yeah, right about how everyone's holiday was, and little tips and tricks on how to get through Christmas in case it's the same people you have to go back to in a few weeks again.
And that's what our podcast we just recorded about, boundaries, the emotional hangover, wearing a mask, being your authentic self. How do you deal with all of that? Because Friday before the week of Thanksgiving, before I had my little procedure, we had Boundary Day with Lady Shadowe, myself, and Cosmic Chris, and we were talking about all the stuff about how to deal with family and how the holidays can be so challenging. So let us know if you have any questions. I know the algorithm's a little weird right now for a lot of people. They've been making some changes on the social media sites, so not sure how many people are going to see this. But I'm glad for those of you who are here. I'm glad you're here.
And people watch later. They tune in and they fly in on their whatever it is and they fly on out, and it doesn't matter. We're here. We're here to say hi. Hi, Dawn. See, she heard what we said. Was great being with the one she loves. That's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Choose people you love and that love you back. I mean, it doesn't have to be that hard. We all make it more complicated than it is, but Dawn's got the right idea. I love it.
Yep. So, Dawn, did you cook? Did people bring food next year? I think what I'm going to do is maybe, if possible, I won't cook as much because I cooked way too much food and had so many leftovers. And yeah, maybe do a little more potlucky next year because
I
it
think
was a
it's
lot.
good when everybody contributes something. Even when we do barbecues here in the summertime for my friends, I have everyone bring a dish. We do all the grilling. We provide the drinks. We provide the dessert. All you have to do is bring a snack, bring a side dish, whatever. It's so much easier that way. right? Except for when people show up late and you're waiting for their side dish and everyone's sitting there ready to eat. It's like, well, there's 6 people missing 6 side dishes, and so we can't really start. So that's the only downside to that. So start your parties a little early, everybody. But
yeah, exactly. Dawn cooked a few things, but her mother-in-law cooked most of it. Yeah, that's my life now. I'm the mother-in-law now. Potluck is best. Yeah, I agree. This is the first big family meal with my children and my daughters-in-law and my granddaughter at my home since my granddaughter was born. And so I wanted to make it as special as possible and have everybody cozied in. And it was wonderful to all be together.
absolutely. And that's what's best is, like I said, invite who you want to be there. I know I've had some great holidays. I mean, I know that you and I talk about boundaries a lot, and we have a lot of bad memories with some people. And I think that we forget to talk about the good ones because the bad ones stick out more. But there have been some absolutely wonderful holidays too, right? And
Oh, yeah.
game nights, and there are laughs and karaoke, and like my house, if Nik, when you make it up here to visit me, I've got this living room of toys, of fun. You know, we can play the drums, we can do karaoke, we can dance around, I have homemade games. It's like the best. So much fun to get together here.
I bought Monopoly, regular.
Yay.
I know you would remake it into your own Monopoly. But yeah,
So we'll let Monopoly edition.
we like playing cards and we like playing board games and all of that stuff. And one of our favorite movies, my husband and I call him Sparky
Yes.
from Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
And he finally got I said, you finally got your Griswold family Christmas, even though it was Thanksgiving. Hi, Diana. I'm so glad you're here. Because we had our 2 sons, 2 daughters-in-law, granddaughter, another granddaughter on the way, and a dog, our big German Shepherd, and the cat we inherited. So we had to keep the cat upstairs. So we had to put a gate up downstairs for the dog. So the dog wouldn't come up and bother the cat because she's elderly and skittish. And so it was great. It was, chaotic and busy and just, it was wonderful.
Yeah. That's so awesome. Yeah, and that's the fun part is when you can get together and have some laughs and no one over drinks, no one gets sick.
None of us drink at all. So
right. No one gets mouthy, no one gets high. Like it's like so nice when there's just like fun people chilling. And especially when you're hosting, like we were talking about in the podcast, like that people appreciate that you're hosting. I'm curious what kind of cookies you made. You had 6 dozen cookies. What kind do you make?
So my husband and I love oatmeal chocolate chip.
Oh,
so
wow.
I made 2 dozen. I don't make them all from scratch, so don't think I made all these from scratch. I have the package.
But don't tell anybody that.
It's still a lot of work. So I made 2 dozen of those out of one package, and then I made 2 dozen sugar cookies and 2 dozen chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God!
Because my youngest son loves plain chocolate chip. Now, did anybody eat hardly any of those? No. So my husband took them to work today to give to all the students. So they got eaten by somebody.
They got eaten. That's what matters. That's amazing.
And I made a pumpkin cake for anybody wanting a very easy, large dish that's 3 ingredients to make. If you have to go to a potluck, pumpkin cake. Take a white cake or a vanilla cake, mix. Take a box of mix, a can of pumpkin, and an egg or 2, depending on how much liquid it needs. That's it. 3 ingredients. And I put a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and it's delicious. And if you really want to get fancy, you can put some topping on it, but you don't even have to because it's so flavorful. It's like the pumpkin bread at Starbucks, but even more moist and delicious because you use the can of pumpkin puree. So easy. So easy.
And I just got done talking about this in the podcast again, but I did a keto Thanksgiving dinner, which is not much different than a regular one, just cauliflower mash. We did a half of sweet potato each instead of a full, and we used the sugar-free syrup and butter and put them in the oven. The turkey naturally keto. We did keto stuffing with keto bread. It tasted just like the real thing. We did cranberry sauce homemade with the monk fruit erythritol flavoring. Again, perfect, delicious. And the cool thing is we made a pumpkin pie that tastes like a real pumpkin pie, completely keto. 3 net carbs per slice. Same thing. We used cream, a couple of eggs, pumpkin puree. When you make it yourself, you know what goes in it. It's so much better. Even if you're playing with ingredients like you were, and just messing with stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. But I cannot believe how well our pumpkin pie, oh my God, I'm about to sneeze, came out.
So while you do that, Beverly said, I made Impossible pumpkin pie.
Yes.
Is that the same thing?
Impossible is probably like a plant-based. Yeah, she probably did it without eggs, right? And without butter. She probably used like coconut oil.
Let us know, Beverly.
Yeah, let us know. That's really cool. I'd love to know what you put in there. But we did an almond flour crust with butter and spices, and then just pumpkin puree, spices, a little bit of cream cheese and egg, and baked it for 35-40 minutes. And oh my gosh, it seriously tastes like the real thing. Oh, and we put erythritol in it, which is,
that?
For the diabetics. It's the sugar substitute that is sugar alcohol, but it actually doesn't get metabolized by the system. So you actually are not spiking your insulin, even though you're eating something.
Oh, it spikes my son's insulin. He's type 1. Yeah.
Some of them do, but some of them don't. You have to depend on what you get.
Any of that stuff, like the sugar-free candy and stuff, makes him.
No, sugar-free candy still has carbs. Like that is not calorie-free. But there are baking sweeteners that do not spike.
I'll have to ask him about that.
Yeah.
Dawn said she made pumpkin soup and she has the Hallmark Monopoly. Can't wait to play it with your girlfriends. That sounds fun.
That is really cool.
So much fun. So then we make steak. Nobody in our family really eats turkey, so we always have steak. Amazing. And normally it's most years, the past few years, it's just been me and my husband because our kids lived in other places than us. And so we usually just have a very simple steak and French fries because why cook a big giant meal for 2 people?
That sounds delicious. Like what kind of steak was it? What kind of cut?
New York strip and sirloin. So hubby's a big mangled. Hubby is a big steak person, and I wasn't really before. I used to be a big salmon and shrimp person, and I still am, but he's converted me to steak. I mean, it's so delicious. Good. But I made all the Thanksgiving sides, sweet potatoes, which were so good. Stuffing, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and I have so much left over. It's terrible. It's going to go to waste.
Everyone wants to go to Nicole's house to eat this week. Let us know.
Well, I gave away as much as I could, but I think everybody's full up on.
I freaking love Thanksgiving turkey meals. In fact, when I go down to Kentucky for Christmas, we're going to do this all over again. I'm bringing a 17-pound turkey with me, and I could eat this probably 5 times a year. The whole spread, so good. The green bean casserole.
Nobody wanted the green bean casserole.
Oh, I make a mean green bean casserole,
but nobody wanted it, so I didn't make it. I wasn't gonna. I'm glad because I had so many leftovers. I was going to say something else. So that's so that we had, all the regular sides. I made an Oreo pie, another simple, easy dessert if you're going to potluck.
Okay, you have to give us the quickie on that, please. I don't eat that, but for the future.
Okay. Oreo cookies.
Okay.
Cool Whip. And a pie crust. If you can find an Oreo pie crust, it's best with an Oreo pie crust.
Okay.
But if you can't, just get the graham cracker one. Okay. It's best with Oreo pie crust. You take about a row of Oreos and you crumble them up, put them in whipped cream, plop it in the pie
Oh,
crust. That's it.
easy.
Easy, and it's delicious, and everybody loves it.
Cool.
So easy. Yeah.
Amazing.
So easy. That one was eaten pretty well. And so yeah, so those are the two super simple, easy dishes if you have to go, like people are having Christmas parties at their jobs. And oh yeah, Mangled said she loves that Oreo thing her friend does, and it's flipping good. It's so easy too. And she made a mountain of mashed potatoes, 20 pounds, 10 pounds for each thing I went to, and deviled eggs. Potatoes are my jam. Yeah, I love potatoes.
Nice.
So yeah, and then hi Dolores.
Hi Dolores.
Any questions or comments? Lady Shadowe is going to have a giveaway. I am going to be on Linda G this Friday at 9 Eastern. And we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. So look out
PM or AM?
PM.
Okay.
Yeah, not AM. Oh no. Peaceful Nik's not a morning person for that kind.
Peaceful Nik gets up way earlier than I do.
Yeah. I'm up, but I'm
up as you're waking up. I'm still up. We cross ships like at 6 a.m.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm not I can do other work, but I can't do this
kind of work.
Yeah.
When the sun goes down, our eyes open wide.
Yeah. Yeah. And if my husband didn't have to get up at 5 a.m. every morning for work, I would be staying up half the night too. All right. Any questions or comments? Don't forget to watch the replay of Friday's Soul Twin Stars podcast. That was on all of our, places, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. Cosmic Chris was sitting in for me because I had my biopsy on my face. You probably can't hardly tell that I have a bandage there. But now this week I'm back. Season 2, episode 3 of the Soul Twin Stars podcast. We're talking about, holiday hangover, and not the drunken kind, the emotional kind. And we get pretty raw on that podcast.
We do. We drop a few F-bombs and
tell some pretty personal stories.
We really hold ourselves back from flipping birds. We don't want YouTube to censor anything.
But, and we love our stalkers.
Yeah, they're for a stalker. We've got a few stalkers. I mean, what platform doesn't?
They don't know they're helping us make more money by boosting us in the algorithm.
Exactly. The more controversial you get.
If you love
controversial on our own.
If you love watching two beautiful queens bitch and moan about their life, join us.
We never bitch about our lives. We're actually super grateful for our lives.
No, you know what I mean. Though.
But everybody has their stuff, and we are not afraid to, air our laundry. That is for sure.
Yes, agree. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol. So if anybody wants, I'm giving away a free spiritual inventory journal. I think it's about 13 or 14 pages, and it asks some really cool questions. It's like getting a free book. It's a PDF. You can fill it out. It asks very key questions about where you are in life and where you want to go, and really makes you sit down and kind of help define any goals. So if anybody wants a free one of those, digital download tonight on Magickal Mondays, just email me at soulsandspirits@yahoo.com and just put in the subject free giveaway, and I will send you out something.
I have a journal, but I can't find the PDF to it. It must be on my other laptop.
Occupational hazard.
Yeah. 2 laptops. It sucks. All right. So I'm going to pull a collective card.
Oh, okay.
She's
pulling a Linda G collective card.
From the
Linda G likes to read for the world and for the nation, which is pretty cool.
I think that December is going to be crazy. Happy December 1st. Sagittarius season, my favorite season.
My hubby is a Sagittarius as well, so
we do get ripped off every Christmas. He came from a big family too, so he probably got ripped off every Christmas too. You get your Christmas and birthday combined. I used to beg my mom, please change my birthday to June. Please.
I have a friend who does that. His birthday is in February, and he celebrates his birthday in July because that's when he wants a summer party every year. I think it's great. Chris's birthday is the 16th, which is really close.
It's the same as my sister's.
But my sister Marie is the 27th. So talk about getting ripped off. But
yeah,
honestly, she never got ripped off. But imagine having a birthday so close to Christmas like that.
I know. My sister and I, we were quite poor when we were little. And so we had 2 December birthdays and Christmas with 5 biological children. And it was, it was slim pickings. All right, collective card. But I wouldn't change anything. All right, collective card. Oh, that's what we were just talking about. Family. Family. Love them, hate them, boundary them, get rid of them, bring them closer. I mean, it's the season of deciding, what do I want with this family? Do I want to bring them closer? Some of them you want to bring closer. Some of them you don't want anything to do with. And I'm going to tell a little story. It's a very personal story about family and why I haven't talked to certain members in a very long time. Lots of December and January birthdays popping in. Thank you, everybody. Lovely Peace says, rid of them. Yeah. I was talking to a family member that I do talk to the other day. This person happened to be around a couple of other family members the other day that I don't talk to. And this one family member told a story about me from 40 years ago. 40 years ago. As if I was some horrific person that made a mistake when I was a very young teenager and made it sound like I was the devil incarnate. And it's like, if you are talking about somebody who was a child when they made a mistake 40 years ago, and you're acting as if that defines their whole life, you need a fucking therapist.
You're not even in touch with this person. That's the irony.
Haven't talked to this person in years.
I guess they still think about you because you were the star of their show, Nik.
I'm living rent free in their head, I guess. I'm like, I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm not doing nothing to you.
Isn't that amazing?
It's unbelievable. Like, wow.
It's like you could just move on and it's just, there's nothing there but like, I guess, whatever lingering remnants that are left by us on them. It's on them now, but it's
I'm younger than this person. This person's older than me.
Yeah.
And still blames me for, I don't know. Lots of comments. December 19th is Joanne's birthday. Mangled is the 10th. Diana's the 14th. December 25th, Melody's grandma. Wow. Like I said, get rid of them. Dang, talk about unresolved trauma. Yes, this person has a lot of unresolved trauma. A lot, like mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains of it. That is why I don't have a relationship with this person. We're a villain in someone's story. Yeah, exactly. That's right, Mangled. We're all, both of us, all of you, we're all villains in somebody's story, especially if you're on a healing journey. People on a healing journey get the biggest load of crap from people who don't want to look at themselves and heal. When you are involved in any capacity with another person who does not want to self-reflect and heal, you're going to be the devil to them.
I like this. I like Beverly's. If you imagine they don't exist, do family members actually become non-existent? Because it's like the tree in the forest thing.
Yep.
You don't hear it fall. Did it fall? And I used to believe that things will happen whether you are present to witness them or not. But then I studied the double slit theory. If there's not an observer, a thing doesn't happen. And I'm like, wait a minute. I have to rethink my whole thing on this.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right. Lovely Peace says the part some people work hard to make you the villain in their story when they are the villain. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
And it's okay to choose to have limited or no contact with people who are dysfunctional and toxic. It is okay to protect your peace. I am a peace protecting mofo. Like, my number one is peace. I don't care who you are, if you are toxic, dysfunctional, disrespectful, I want nothing to do with you, no matter what relation you are to me, period. Denial is a river in Egypt. Yep. Hi, Gina. Any last minute words of wisdom before you give away your journal?
No, I mean, I got tons of words, but I'm spent with our words. We've been yakking for a while. But if anybody wants a spiritual inventory journal, just email me at soulsandspirits@yahoo.com. If anyone hasn't gone over to I Love Base Wicca, Souls and Spirits through YouTube, please subscribe. My husband and I put a lot of cool content up every day. My husband's a manifestation coach, and he's always putting cool stuff up, little tiny rails just to give you a boost. You'll find all of our Souls and Spirits, our Soul Twin Stars podcast there, as well as here on Nik's channel. And yeah, a Friday we've got another one coming out, a good one.
Oh, and I forgot to say, because we've been on so many hours recording. Oh, she's got it here. Oh, okay. So Mangled, my holiday special, my 20-minute guidance readings are $49. And now I also have added 20-minute mediumship readings for $79. Those are both on peacefulnikthemedium.com. You can see my website right here. And Mangled said, I love my sister, but I will always be an addict to her. It doesn't matter how long I've been clean. Guess what? I don't need her permission. That's right. And so this is the thing. Your sister is stuck in where you were and she can't get over it. And so it benefits her to put you in that place, to believe that about you still to this day, no matter how much work you've done. And let me tell you, Mangled, I am proud of you for being clean and sober. I'm married to a recovering addict. Almost everyone in my family is a recovering addict. That is why no one drinks in our house for any reason. I've never been a drinker, really, occasionally years ago, but I could live without it. It doesn't bother me. But I'm proud of you, and anybody else who is on a sober journey, I'm proud of you. Lovely Peace said, everyone is the creator in their story when they know they are the creator who creates a sad story for themselves. Victims, right? Exactly. All right. So, hi, Vivian. Oh, it's so nice to see you, honey. What do you want? An emoji in the chat for the giveaway?
Oh, just email me. Everybody can get one.
Oh, everybody email.
Anybody is on here can get a free digital spiritual inventory journal to fill out, to send to friends, give away. Doesn't matter. We created it for the community. And we think that everyone should go through this every couple of months and just redefine goals in your life to bring more joy to you. So if you want one, just email me, soulsandspirits@yahoo.com.
I put it on the screen. Hi, Aunt B. Yeah, they've been doing something weird with the algorithm. I don't know what's happening. I will be live Friday with Linda G at 9 p.m. Eastern. soulsandspirits@yahoo.com for the free journal. Everybody gets one. Lady Shadowe, I love you. I'm so happy that we got caught back up. Everyone, I hope you have a wonderful December. Keep your head on straight. Don't let anybody trigger you. Boundary up. And I'm glad you're here. I'll be posting a lot more this week now that I'm recovered, mostly from this and from the holiday. Thank you all. I will see you all later. And don't forget Soul Twin Stars podcast Friday morning. We are now on video. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.